Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a look into the youth soccer world.
Specifically at a company called PlayerStat Data.
Right. And what they're trying to do is bring some, well, objective measurement to how young players are assessed and developed.
Which is quite a shift, isn't it? Traditionally, it's been so much about the coach's eye, sort of subjective takes.
Exactly. That eye test is important, sure, but PlayerStat Data wants to add something else.
Something concrete. Data. Actual performance data from games.
Yeah, their whole aim seems to be giving clubs, coaches, players, even parents, a really solid way to track development based on, facts.
It's not just opinions or whether the team won or lost. It's about individual performance metrics.
So how do they actually get this information? It sounds complex.
Well, it's quite hands-on, actually. They do manual analysis of match video footage provided by their clients.
Okay, so people watching the games frame by frame almost.
Maybe not frame by frame, but very detailed analysis. They're tracking a huge number of things.
Like what specifically? Are we just talking goals and assists?
Yeah. Oh, much more than that. They track, I think, over 70 individual metrics.
70. Wow.
Yeah, covering everything. Possession stats, defensive actions, attacking contributions, specific goalkeeper metrics, too.
And set pieces.
Set pieces are included, yeah.
Yeah.
It gives this really granular view of what a player is doing on the pitch, like beyond just simple pass completion.
You mean like whether the pass actually moved the team forward?
Exactly. Things like progressive passes that significantly advance play towards the opponent's goal, that shows intent, not just keeping the ball.
That level of detail must generate a ton of data.
It does. Highly accurate and, as we said, granular data on both individuals and the team. It's designed to offer a truly objective picture.
Okay, so they have all this data. How do people actually access it and use it? Is it just a spreadsheet dump?
No, they've built specific platforms. They call them their soccer intelligence data solutions.
Right, soccer intelligence. And who uses those?
There are two main ways in. First, there's the Soccer Intelligence Coach platform. That's for, coaches and the club technical staff.
Giving them the overview, I suppose. Team trends, player comparisons.
Exactly. A dashboard to see strengths, weaknesses, maybe track development across the whole squad based on objective information.
And what about the players themselves and their parents?
They have something for them, too. It's the Soccer Intelligence Player mobile app.
Ah, okay. So the data goes straight to the player's phone.
Pretty much. Players and parents can see their own performance data, track their progress over time.
That sounds like a powerful tool for a young player, seeing your actual stats improve.
Absolutely. It helps them understand their game better, see exactly where they need to focus in training. It's tangible feedback.
And for coaches, the benefit is more informed decisions. Less guesswork.
Definitely. You can tailor training, adjust strategies, maybe even identify player potential more objectively. It supports their existing knowledge.
And parents get a clearer view, too, presumably, based on data, not just weekend results.
Right. It fosters a more structured, kind of data-aware development environment for everyone involved.
Who are they primarily targeting with this? Is it just elite academies?
Their main focus seems to be youth, soccer clubs, coaches, the players and parents within those systems, primarily in the U.S., Canada, and Europe initially.
But it's available more widely.
Oh, yeah. They mentioned their solutions are global. Any youth soccer organization interested in a data-driven approach could potentially use it.
Now, with manual analysis and so many data points, accuracy must be a huge concern. How do they ensure the data is right?
That's a really key point for them. They stress their rigorous in-house quality control.
Checks and balances.
Yes. Every piece of data collected gets verified internally before it's ever uploaded to the platforms. They seem very committed to data accuracy across the company.
Makes sense. Bad data would undermine the whole thing.
Completely. Reliability is paramount.
Looking ahead, what's the big vision for PlayerStat Data? Where do they see this going?
They're aiming high. They want to be the global leader in this specific space, youth soccer player performance data.
And how do they plan to achieve that?
By making their solutions really user-friendly. The data has to be accurate and detailed, yes, but also easy to understand and use for coaches, players, and parents who might not be, data scientists.
That ease of use piece is crucial.
For sure. They also seem open to working with others in the sports tech field.
Like partnerships.
Yeah, they mentioned piloting with an AI camera company, which is interesting. could automate some data collection down the line, maybe?
Potentially. And other partners.
Deals with individual coaching operations and apparently interest from player tracker companies, too. It suggests they see themselves as part of a bigger ecosystem.
Building a more integrated, data-informed approach for youth soccer development overall.
That seems to be the goal. Using objective insights to help create a more effective environment for young players to develop their potential.
Well, it's certainly an interesting approach, bringing that level of detailed, objective insight into youth soccer.
It really shifts the focus onto measurable development.
If you want to learn more about player stat data, you can find them on their social media channels, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, or X.
Or you could reach out directly to their co-founder and CEO, Colin Brett.
Okay, that's our deep dive for today. Goodbye.